Welcome. Welcome, welcome. We are back. And I completely forgot what we were doing. I think I just completed a, story moment, right? I remember. Like buy things and
Still alive, are you?
shit, potentially. I don't know. God. That's better, but I can get I can get him to make them, couldn't I? That's better than that. Nothing here. I remember, what did we just do though? That's the quest.
Blind, you know.
Hmm. Sure, I remember. Again? Nah.
Trouble with your gear, or what do you want?
I guess it's more of a tattoo than it is a,
Should last you a good while.
trippy.
No scratches, all right?
Removable though, so
Should last you a good
I would never
while.
get a permanent one. God.
You can thank me later.
Yeah, then I can make all of you slightly
Less work,
better.
but it'll do.
Do that.
You can thank me later. That it?
Yo.
Fine.
Bit of all the gear we need. I still can't go in there. That places. Some of the letters. Yeah, there's no letters. We never hunt. Google.
If
To
it's
talk to us
knowledge
about.
you seek, we've tomes of plenty to guide you in
There is really just auto, but I assume beside quests after I do all this main quest stuff. Can't be another. Nah. Didn't get them last time.
Cole said it was an army of Akashic. What will happen to me?
How are we supposed to do our duty?
Google, what do we have? And there's at least one that I haven't done. Ready to install? Why, thank you for telling me the system update is ready to install. Oh, that one. Already did that one. Yeah, right. Savrog. And Red Comet. Okay. Well, I know where you were. Like level 50, though, aren't you? The problem, we could try to probably find that. The sickle? Try that. Lotto. Talk.
Clive? If you're here, where the hell is everyone else? Don't tell me.
Right, I remember what happened
It's a
now.
long story.
Got kidnapped, didn't she? Coming back now.
You lot don't do things by halves, do you? Well, at least everyone's still breathing. Now, as for these writings, I'm sorry to say, Clive, but if you had those, you'd be sitting under a pile of rubble, I know. But we were able to save a few bits and pieces from the ruins, most of which ended up being used to build this place. The more personal items we gave to the next of kin. In the case of Sid's things, that would have been mid. Then I'll check the workshop.
Oh, no. Okay, so it is just up here then, is it? The only next of kin, I guess, there's not many other people.
If Amber and the Lazarus are gone, then
Or where the mother is, but I guess that's not my business.
we'll have a say.
They're lying on the floor, are they?
This looks like it's from Sid's old diary. But you'll already have read it. I'd better keep looking.
Not that one then. Noted. Hmm.
have here? Oh, Sid's pipes. Something tells me Mid won't be needing these.
Yeah, you don't really want to be smoking from the same pipe your father smoked from, do you?
We've had no
A bit
word
weird.
from Canva for days.
Anything else in here?
Please tell me Mid is all right.
Miss something? Oh.
I remember seeing this doll in Sid's cellar. I wonder if it was Mid's.
If that's really going to help us.
Huh. What's this tucked inside it?
Hidalgo? That's a terrible name, Sid. I guess you didn't have a great name either, did you? You like riddles, or do I reckon you'll appreciate this one? Of all my inventions, this one's the best, and but when choosing a place of rest, called your opus, daughter dearest, now it sleeps there in the first. Work on that last rhyme. Yeah, dearest and first doesn't really rhyme.
Sid's best invention. Huh. That sounds
I don't know
promising.
what that means, I'll be honest.
So Sid hid something in Mid's first opus. What would that be? Perhaps Otto might know.
Out of everyone, probably. Back to him. First opus or the first one you created? Expect a Mid, wouldn't she know?
Well, did you find anything?
Possibly. You wouldn't happen to know what Mid's first opus was?
Opus? That girl's as tone deaf as a banshee. Unless you mean the orchestrion. She couldn't have been more than, what, 11, 12 when she cobbled that thing together? It surprised us all. Not least her dad. You should have seen how proud he was of the little scamp. What's that battered old box have to do with anything?
I think Sid may have hidden something inside it.
Wouldn't surprise me. Those two and their bloody treasure hunts. Half the things in the hideaway were hidden one time or another.
Okay. Gonna tell me where it is, or... Okay. Oh, you mean the thing I haven't been using? Need to buy, like, music sheets for? Something over here that I've never used, I guess. This is the first thing she created? Like, damn.
I didn't break
That's
it.
impressive.
Well, I didn't break it.
What didn't you break?
Nothing. We didn't break nothing. We definitely didn't break the orchestrion.
What's wrong with it?
It's broken. Except when it isn't. See?
And you had nothing to do with this?
Nope, nothing. We just wanted to listen to all the songs at once. So we pressed all the buttons. Like this.
Why would you want to, in any way, listen to all the songs at once? Stupid. Clearly,
See?
you're a child.
All too well. All right, out of the way.
I'll fix it.
There's something caught on one of the gears.
Did you break it? Can you fix it?
No, I mean, yeah, yes. There. How about now?
You fixed it! Sid fixed it! He more than fixed it! Yeah, new music!
this one before.
They started playing when I removed this. Whatever it is.
That's what was caught the gears.
I can tell you it's important, though. Sid showed it to me once and said as much. Said it was the stuff dreams were made of. Let's just hope it's the stuff ships are made of as well.
Indeed. Let's see if we can make some dreams come true.
I gotta put it somewhere where the gears weren't gonna get caught in it. I mean, I wasn't hearing the music. I don't know what track they were talking about. Probably because I did not put any in it. That's fair. I it was just that quiet.
Just the two I was looking for.
Aye, aye. Lose a patient?
Actually, yes. The Crown Prince just left.
Dion left.
Unless you've another word for stood up and walked off. Yes, left. He did have the decency to leave a message with Obelisk before commandeering one of his dinghies. Should we go after him?
No. We're not the Prince's keepers. He's free to do as he sees fit.
I'd rather he did so in bed. His wounds are nowhere near healed. Much like yours, I suspect. Otto told me what happened in Canver. What is it with this realm's princes and their aversion to rest?
Ask me when I get back. Though I may be sometime.
Then at least try to stay safe.
And if that fails, try to stay alive, eh?
Well, I'll try.
Here,
I died that much. Thankfully.
I have to get back.
Yeah, the quests are available. We've got one here, one all the way up here. Can I have some marble? No. Why would you want a marble? For those things? Are you an idiot?
He's a surly soaker.
That's what they want, but they better want me to kill it, not befriend it. All the friendliest of things, and boy do they stink. Put it lightly. Okay. Nigel, what do you want?
Sid, do you recall the flowers I had you bring back to the yard?
Vaguely. Is something wrong?
I'm afraid so. I was able to get most of the Morganbeards to take root, but they rarely flower. I fear the soil here does not agree with them. However, I believe I have a solution.
I can't wait to hear it.
I'm going to marry the Morganbeards with Morbles. I know, but hear me out.
Are
Morbles
you
possessed
allowed to do
of a
that?
choleric temperament.
No plants?
The fire which
Well, I guess
drives
marble is kind of a
appears
plant,
to be
isn't it?
maintained by an abundance of nutrient-rich ether drawn
Isn't that just like a human marry a monkey, though?
I believe that by grafting a Morble vine to a Morganbeard, the appendage's wealth of vigor-inducing nutrients might well stimulate the flower to bloom. The endeavor, I assure you, is scientifically sound. I simply need a vine to prove the theory.
Sure.
And all you need is a single vine from an ordinary
No.
Morble.
No, he doesn't.
Correct. A single vine. As for the Morble, I fear ordinary may not suffice. But, as luck would have it, a most extraordinary specimen...
Why did I know it wasn't going to be that easy?
...swamps of Rosaria.
Nigel?
A notice concerning this very creature was only recently posted on the hunt board.
How timely.
Well, I shan't keep you any longer. I know you have much to do, as do I. Now, where did I put my watering can?
It was posted right before you said that, apparently. I didn't see it. Trying to press L3 in order to sprint. I'm playing Night Rain too much. That's as fast as you can go. Normally. I wouldn't do anything like that. Going long way, it would seem. Don't need to go down there. Go down here, get the quest. None of the DLC available. A letter, if I remember correctly. Good. Why did I come up here? I was not up here. What are you doing? I got lost. It's been like, what, 2 weeks? I think that's understandable.
If it's knowledge you seek, we've tomes aplenty to guide you in your search.
Ugh. Who are you? I guess I don't remember you.
All right, Clive. Blackthorn told me you helped
Now I
him
remember
out
you.
again. Tough for that. Speaking of which, I'm actually a bit,
Worried about him. And you want my advice.
afraid so. It's a bit of a
I was
funny
worried about him.
case,
Why don't you just marry him at this
I
point?
saved this posh knob while I was out.
Really
on
interested in the guy.
and he gave me this flashy ring to say thank you. So, obviously, I show it to Blackthorn thinking he'll be impressed, only for him to go white as a sheet and quiet as a curl instead. Try as I might, I can't for the life of me work out what could have got him upset like that. And seeing as how Blackthorn opens up when you're around, I thought maybe...
I'd speak to him again. Well, I suppose there's no point leaving him to stew.
Cheers, Clive.
I'll be sure to pay him a visit as soon as I have a moment.
All right, I'll meet you by the forge then. You come along when you're ready.
Man, this guy's very moody, isn't he? Guy just sits in here all day, making things. Got a lot of problems. Try to fix them himself. Oh, and there's one in here. You again.
She can't kick this glory to Griga. There you are. And not a moment too soon.
What's happened?
Taya's busy working herself into an early grave. Since the arrival of her latest patient, she's refused to stop, even for a moment. I've tried offering to see to him in her stead, but she won't hear of it. Clive, she hasn't left the infirmary in days. She's pushing herself too hard. And if she doesn't rest soon, will you talk to her? Order her to her chambers if that's what it takes. Because if she keeps this up, I fear the hideaway will be without its best physica before too long.
I know better than to order Taya to do anything. But I'll speak to her.
Not really much you can do for that patient anyway.
Pray you have better luck than I did.
Sorry, Tasha, but that patient is gone, and you know that. I can give them painkillers to make sure they don't suffer, but I don't see why you're constantly hovering around them. Look at that. Like, it is way too late for this guy. Need a rest too. Sure, he won that as well.
Well, Taya, Rodriguez worried about you. And if what he says is true, then so am I. We all admire your dedication, but you do need to rest.
I will, when it's time. Until then, I'm staying put. We owe him that much.
Who is he?
Someone from my past. Someone who doesn't deserve to die alone. It won't be much longer. The crystal's curse has almost finished its work. If I had the tears, I could ease his passing. But without them, we've nothing that will touch the agony of those last few hours.
How would tears help this man?
Not my tears. Tears of mercy. Alicia, it's the only thing strong enough.
You wouldn't, Tyre. Surely. There must be something we can do for him.
Sometimes an easy death is the greatest kindness we can offer. You do well to remember that, Rodrigue.
I will. We have all the ingredients we need for Alicia Balwam. It needs to be fresh, though, so we rarely have much to hand. I can make the draft if you can bring me what we're missing.
Why don't we have that being planted then if we need it?
There's a species of venom-weeping spider that lives in the forests of Northern,
Oh.
near Lorbert's Pass.
You know, that would make sense.
Preserve it.
Yeah, the venom of a spider, huh? Okay, fair enough.
Contact with the tears.
I see now why you don't have that, like, growing in the garden.
Before you return.
Unless it's one of the tiny ones, yeah, we're not getting that, are we? That easy. That's something you could do without, rather than, like, painkillering him, you could do the opposite. Oh, no, not the opposite. You could poison him with something that's going to make it a bit faster. Yeah, brothers in a fan of carrots? I don't see what that's got to do with anything. Well. Oh. You know what, that is relevant now. Is carrot. Fair enough. We'll talk to Black Fawn again before we leave. But he found yours. No, I can't go up here, can I? You could poison them with something that's going to make it like fast and painless. I have to make their death like quicker. For them rather than having to kill them. That'd be easier to do that.
Bloody hell, Clive.
Yeah, you are killing them, but they're going to die one way or the other. In the next couple of hours, like, and dragging it out.
August tells me he showed you a ring, and that the sight of it clearly upset you.
Trying to make their death as painless as possible.
Come on, mate.
But 2 ways to do that.
Bottling it up ain't gonna help no one. If it weren't the ring, and it was something I said, then I'm sorry.
It was the ring, right? It brought back some unhappy memories, that's all. Memories better left forgotten.
Memories of what?
There are things we'd all rather leave behind, Blackthorn. But sometimes it helps to talk about them.
And sometimes it doesn't. Is that so hard to understand?
Don't be like that.
Fine. If it'll get you off my back. That ring you flashed was the work of Zoltan. We apprenticed together, back in the day.
You've never mentioned him before.
Why would I? Ain't seen him in decades, and the last time I did, we almost came to blows. The ring brought it all back. I could tell it was one of his the moment I saw it. Bastard's improved, though. More than I thought possible. That thing's a work of art.
So it was a nice ring. Worth a few gil, maybe. What's it matter to you?
It matters because engraving metal's a nightmare, and I've got no bloody idea how he managed it. The fact is, I couldn't make anything even half that detailed.
So what? You're an armorer, not a jeweler.
Yeah, you got a point.
Master craftsman. I'm not stealing a living at some backwater village forge. My armor keeps you lot safe, and my swords keep you dangerous. As far as I'm concerned, every swing of my hammer's another blow struck in the name of our cause. So I put my heart and soul into my work. Because the curse breakers deserve better than second best. And I refuse to be shown up by the likes of Zoltan.
Very well. Why don't we go and pay him a visit? Learn his secret.
I doubt he'd be too happy to see me.
Then just this once. Make peace with being second best. Swallow your pride, and focus all your energies on the task at hand. Keeping the curse breakers armored.
Are you there?
If you can do that, you'll hear no complaints from me. But if you can't, and it's going to distract you, we need to do something about it.
What'd you say, Blackthorn? You know he's right. And it's not like you'll be going alone.
All right.
Magic. So, where do you reckon old what's-his-name is then? Zoltan, was it?
In Dravozd, my old village. He won't have left. He's the chief.
Dravozd, eh? That rings a bell. Not far from Tabor, right? Just north of the fields of Carava. Got that, Clive? Meet us at Dravozd as soon as you can, yeah? And I'll make sure Blackthorn don't get cold feet.
Good luck with that. I'll see you there.
Gonna do something now, are you? Good. Putting the rest of them we did. Everything there. So. Else, nope. And anything here, so there's no quest anywhere. The Ironworks, yeah, that's the main quest. Where are these hunts at? Was area, that's... These two, I think, are the two I won. Is there one in here? Yeah, it's here, isn't it? I didn't actually check where the hell it was, did I? But... Where in Rose area is it? I had to completely forget to read that one. There we go. Probably I forgot where they were. Where are they? Where you are. Pickle and the Whispering Waters, okay. Let's go here. This one should be easier, right? Need to find out where the Whispering Waters are. The way where we were... Oh. That was years ago, though, wasn't it? Not sure if they'd be on this map anymore. What a swamp. It anyway. That East Pool, the Din. Either Whispering Waters. The Whispering Waters. Oh, there it is. Huh. Can I pin that? Nope, can't pin it. On this map at least. It's fine, it's literally right next to it, isn't it? Way up with me. The dog, okay. Guess my brother and Jill aren't here, are they? The Ironworks and Jill got kidnapped.
Time to fight.
The game I don't care about, and that's better. I can say I'm macking now, okay, good. Better go away, we don't care about you. Aaron's down here, okay, good. What Toggle is? Fighting the spider? There you are, Toggle. It's just you and me, Toggle, for this. Next 2 hunts. Could have 4 people. At one point. Oh, carrot. It's that one, isn't it? Yep.
Just any more, could it?
For me to use that is a bit annoying. I'm gonna get used to the controls again. Big 5 we're fine now, are we? Going for a circle. Dodge, that's not the dodge. This is. Good, yeah, that. Okay, good. Playing too much Night Rain, so. That one. How do you do that? What, L2? Yeah, it's L2. Okay, good. Time for the buttons again. Seem to be doing a very good job at hitting me, so... Charge him a Mega Flare. Will be bad breath immediately out of the gate. Carrot? What happened? That. We can summon the balls. And kick a flare. They have a lot of things going on at the same time. Okay, hit me in the air. Bad. I want to do that. Can't attack while I'm in here, so I'll just wait, I guess. I don't know why you did that, Carrot. That was kind of stupid. What that charge is about. Pressing R1. Circle to dodge. I really do need to get these controls. Back into my head again. A circle again to dodge. It'd be great if Dark Souls did have appropriate controls. Or why R1 is attack and not square or something. Yeah, that's kind of the way it is in all the games, but maybe update them. For all my abilities. Balls out. I keep hitting it. A lot of damage from this. And ignition. Gouge. There we go. 55,000. Looking to dodge again. It's gonna take me a bit to get used to again. Acid rain. Cool. That's all I wanted. Carrot. Missed idiot. Again. In the poison. I probably don't want to be in that. I better take it down though. Understandable though. We got a lot of poison on the ground here. Get the 11th breakout. Okay, good. Falls out. The arrow blast. You will be fine. It's normal, but I don't have Giga Flare or Flame will be bad. I don't see you. There you are. Ouch. Ouch. Fix it. Shit. Going one. How boring. I'm not take that damage. Because I didn't. Oh, you do take some damage. Okay, good. And dead. Too bad, carrot. That one's used for crafting, is it okay?
That was definitely anything but ordinary.
Exactly that. But not ordinary either. Be honest, Clive. Oh. Something else here, so we can probably go over here. Find where the next one is. That weird looking chocobo, apparently. Ah, here it is. Oh. Go there. It's down here.
Bandits may be no more, but look what they've left us with. We've a hard time.
Mummy, are the bad men going to come back?
The gentlemen of the town guard are a strapping bunch. Perhaps.
Yeah, you are the traders. Let's see. We have the same things that our own trader had. Some of my potions anyway, so.
My thanks. Thank
How about
you for
the
your custom.
fast elixir? That's what it was called.
Ready, go? Run like the wind.
Then, quite a long way, somewhere around here it would maybe like, yeah. Maybe there. Stay around here, so it can't be there, can it? I don't think so. Let's try to get it. I need to. And Gil. Well, it's something, I guess.
Right.
Realized I wasn't healed up. It here. Yeah, let's go maybe around here. Where it is. That thing here. Got a leg eater. Chocobo, though, it would seem. At the moment. Down here? Wouldn't it just say it was here, though? Can't be there, 'cause that's that. Said the sickle. Does the sickle mean also here? I guess the field of that. Huh. Weird. Been enough shoot down here, but I doubt it's here. Yeah. Fuck, this is. Guess maybe it is up like here. But everywhere else. I don't know where else it could be. Aw. Try down here a bit more. In here. There you are. There's the parrot. Why are we killing it? Don't we want that thing? Incredibly rare chocobo. Like it'd be a shame to kill it.
That's like no chocobo I've ever seen. Something tells me it won't be easy.
Can easily be broken. Oh. Yeah, it definitely will be. Definitely seems like that. Ouch. Ouch. Okay, chocobo. Please. Please. Parrot the bird. For now. Do that, can I? Worry about that. What's called Dread Comet. Can you do that? You don't him again. Vanilla or something? That's what I have. Also do that. Dreads are good. I dodge too early there, didn't I? I'll just fly here while you try to hit me. You want to go a bit higher, Clive? Thinking. Good. Use that. Impulse and bigger flare. Hopefully hitting your bomb. Well, we can't break you that easy because you've got no stamina bad here. Other damage. Other damage. I'll use all my abilities at once, I guess. Get the orbs out. Memory rebirth. Took a meteor rain, huh? Ouch. Okay, again. Good. How many meteors? Ouch. Meteor rain. Good. Okay. We chill it with that. Every time. We chill it with the meteors, please, game. Got a lot of my potions here with this thing. Damn, okay, that did a lot of damage. There we go. Thankfully, I've got Bahamut on my side. Come out further.
Poor beast. There was nothing I could do.
That was something you could have done. Left it alone. You get it though. There are you? Okay, let's go do that then, shall we? While I'm here. Priscilla, is that your name? I feel that is your name. Like that. One of the two. I've run this early. I'll be honest. Don't know what it is. I'll be feeling a bit too anxious today for some reason. I don't know why. I definitely don't feel like my usual self, and I'm not sure why. I don't really think it's a physical thing, at least. Okay, well, see what this is about. I might end it there for today.
Kicked out already?
No.
There's definitely something going on.
Charmer ain't letting anyone through.
Definitely not as talkative either, am I? Not that talkative normally anyway, but
in without his say-so. Not that I'd have let you in anyway.
especially not now, and I am definitely feeling a bit
I suggest you go.
familiar feeling.
That's what I'm
I can tell
trying
you
to
that.
do, you
I've
little
felt this
prick.
before.
Ain't changed a bit.
I don't really know if there's any way to really
No,
describe it.
it isn't. Blackthorn.
Yeah, we'll do this, and I'll probably end for today.
What the hell are you doing?
Got
here?
one, but
Well, it was meant to be a surprise, but since you are so nicely,
I can't
here to see
stream.
Zoltan, you fucking numbskull. Now let us through.
All right.
Can't stream correctly like normal, then there's no point, is there?
Don't go starting anything.
Really, I may just need a bit of time. That's fine.
Promise I won't throw the first punch. That good enough for you?
Go on then.
Much obliged.
I should got here, I guess. That's what I'm gonna say.
So this is Dravosht. Not much going on, is there?
It's a smithing town. When I was a lad, you'd have to shout to be heard over the sound of hammer on anvil. Clive, you're good with people. You speak to Zoltan.
Hey, you ain't backing out now, are you?
There's a river of bad blood between me and the chief. But if someone can build me a bridge, then I'll cross it.
All right. I'll see what I can do.
I appreciate it. He'll be near the forge on the hill. It was our master's. He'd have inherited it when I left.
The forge on the hill.
Good luck. You'll be needing it.
Task about finding someone, are we? Yeah. But that's gonna be them for today. I don't know why. I'm just feeling a bit too anxious today. Do have anxiety normally, but not this bad. Not what it is today. I really feel like I can be as talkative. I feel already kind of tired of talking. But considering streaming is entirely that, well, it's off center too, isn't it? Huh? Yeah. Let me fix that. Yeah. Maybe because it's full screen. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, if I'm not feeling, definitely not feeling up to it today, and I don't know why. However, this is the first time. Over in a year and a half that I better do this. I did feel weirdly like I didn't want to stream today, so maybe that's the reason. I wasn't feeling up to it mentally. Yeah, just short one. Didn't really do much. I'll be going on YouTube, I guess. Archive all of them. Oh, there's only one that I haven't archived in the entire time of streaming. Good before I get even more anxious. It's good that it's this. No one's gonna watch anyway, no, are they? So, yeah. I'll be back on Sunday. Hopefully. Feeling better. Sometimes you need to look out for your mental health, you know? Bye.